how's it going, folks? There's no Yu-Gi-Oh episode this week, so instead you get this. Where a couple of days ago, watchmojo released a top 10 Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, iconic monsters. Keep in mind, there's a difference between iconic and favorite. However, the list is pretty much a original Yu-Gi-Oh, so there is no GX, 5Ds, Zexal, or Arc 5. So, but there is a pattern, and for the most part, I really don't have a problem with these choices. So I'll start off and I'll go through the top 10, and then I'll give you. I don't really have top 10 iconic, but I do have 5 favorite duel monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh, and which consists of each with five series of Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'll start at 10. Blackluster Soldier from Yu-Gi. Number 9. Now this is kind of an odd one, but okay, it is a monster. Zork, the Dark One. Pretty much the final antagonist of Yu-Gi-Oh. Pretty much withstood Exodia, the 3 Egyptian gods, and Blue Eyes White Dragon. Number 8 was Bluster Blader, which Yu-Gi used for the first time against Slifer, against Marek. Number 7, Summon Skull, which only made a few appearances. Number 6. Now this is kind of where I saw a pattern going. Jinzo, which obviously prevents any traps from working. Plus, he was an antagonist in the Virtual World arc. Plus, he also made an appearance in Yu-Gi-Oh GX when he faced Jaden. Number 5, Exodia. Number 4, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Number 3, the Egyptian gods, all 3 of them. Number 2, the Dark Magician, and number 1's what really surprised me. But do keep in mind there is a pattern going on here, and even with the honorable mentions, you have the Black Magician of Chaos, which, by the way, I'm surprised that didn't make it in the top 10, considering that is the same monster Yu-Gi used in order to defeat Pegasus to get the title of King of Games. So, also you have Karibo. Again, you see a pattern going on there. You have the Celtic Guardian, and number 1, Blue Eyes White Dragon. So there's only one monster, but you see a pattern, like with the exception of the Zork, the Dark One. Everyone on the list is pretty much monsters from the 3 main protagonists of Yu-Gi-Oh, of Kaiba, Joey, and obviously Yugi. So it's questionable, but at the same time, it is what it is. Now, you can make your argument if you have a problem with that or not. And again, it's the original Yu-Gi-Oh, so there are a lot more monsters to choose from, obviously. But I guess they kind of gone with the popular instead of iconic, because there's so many more iconic. Like I said, I don't have 10, but I do have 5 monsters that I actually consider the favorite 5 monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh. Now this is a list from Yu-Gi-Oh Arc 5, Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, GX, and even the original Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'll start. You can put them in order if you want to. The first one is the Supreme Dragon Master Knight. If you're not aware, that's the Blackluster Soldier and the Blue Eyes White Dragon, the fusion from Yugi and Kaiba. Much like Vegito in Dragon Ball, it makes only 2 appearances in the show. The first was against the Big 5, and the second time was against Darts. And the next one is Rainbow Neos, a combination of Elemental Hero Neos, and obviously the Rainbow Dragon from Jesse from Yu-Gi-Oh GX. Plus, Jaden used that against his duel with Yubel. The next one, Cyber End Dragon, iconic, because the next one is Shooting Star Dragon from Yusei. Probably one of the coolest dragons in the entire series in Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, in my opinion. And the last one from Yu-Gi-Oh 5, Allies Rebellion Dragon. That dragon looks sick as hell. So, and if you're not aware about my favorite characters in Yu-Gi-Oh, I believe for number 1 it's a tie between Yusei and Zane, and for number 2 it's a tie between Yugi and Kaiba. So there you go. But again, keep in mind it is an opinion channel from the part of WatchMojo, and sometimes they don't make a lot of sense. Again, it does seem like it's a pop. They're basing this on the popular. Joey, yes, you do have Zork in there, but again, you can make the arguments whether or not it belongs in the top 10. But if you have the top 10 of your own, let me know in the comments below. That's it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you appreciate it.